We are being taught the history of the whites. We are being taught French Revolution of 1875, 79, teaching us of American Revolution, teaching us of even Asian revolutions. How is it helpful to us? And our leaders, they are accepting the system of education that we have in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joe Malangbul, here in front of you to give a speech entitled Education in Africa Compared to the Rest of the World. Ladies and gentlemen, in Africa here we have the certificates, we have the diplomas, we have all the certificates without knowledge. We have an engineer student who cannot even fix a toy car. We have a medical student who cannot even operate a frog. We have students who don't know the full meaning of DNA. We are being taught the history of the whites. We are being taught French Revolution of 1875, 79, teaching us of American Revolution, teaching us of even Asian revolutions. How is it helpful to us? And our leaders, they are accepting the system of education that we have in Africa. They introduce the system of education that is given to us, knowing that Africans, they are poor, they are dumb, and our leaders accept it. Our leaders are now teaching us that John Speak, a European man, that he discovered the source of River Nile. I don't know, how do we Africans think? How did he discover the source of River Nile? And Lake Victoria existed before John Speaker was born. Leaving out that Jomo Kenyatta of Kenya died, not teaching our children that Jomo Kenyatta died of Africa. Julian Nyerere of Tanzania was castrated not to produce a strong child, brave, fearless child in Africa. Nelson Mandela fought for apartheid policy in 27 years, and they are not teaching our children how they suffered because of the land of Africa. Muhammad Gaddafi of Libya died also because of the same thing. Not talking of Apollo Milton Obote of Uganda, he also died. They are not teaching our children how they suffered, but they are teaching us about how strong is Germany, how strong is China, how strong is America. How do we learn our leaders, they are here using the same system of education that they introduced to us to teach us about how strong they are. They are not teaching us how we can overcome them in powers. But the unity, if we unite Africa, then there are high chances that we can. We have the military as one. We have the same system of education. We have one currency, one leader. But I don't know how do we manage it. Ibrahim Traoré is only one person in Africa speaking. But the rest of leaders are there just signing contracts there and then mining minerals, giving them to outside countries. The Chinese, the Americans, the Russians, giving them all kind of things. The contract they are signed and they take the minerals outside Africa. After signing the contract, the politician will eat the money. They don't give them to the citizen of Africa. They are not building hospitals, schools, not talking of the roads. But if we unite our hands with Africa, like all the leaders in Africa, then we will have the same currency. Like United States of America, there are two continents, but they are united, they are using one currency. Africa is only one continent. We have only Ibrahim Traoré is the only president speaking in Africa, and Samuel Nyuan, they are the only two people speaking. But the rest are not speaking, all the leaders are keeping quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you for your time.